My beloved child, you've been silent. But your heart has been loud, loud with questions, with memories, with ache. You check your phone, again. No new message. No missed call. And yet, there they are, stuck in your mind. Why, God? Why can't I forget someone who doesn't even check on me anymore? Why do they live rent-free in my thoughts, when I'm not even in theirs? Let me speak to that pain. Because I see what no one else sees. I know the thoughts that keep you awake. The images that replay. The dreams that revisit you without warning. It's not weakness. It's not obsession. It's a soul tie. You see, when you give someone pieces of your heart, those pieces don't just disappear when they walk away. Your emotions don't come with an off switch. Your care doesn't expire the moment they grow distant. Sometimes, people leave, but the connection stays. Not because you are foolish, but because what you felt was real. And you still care. No matter how much you try to distract yourself, how many times you tell yourself to move on, their name still echoes. And that hurts, doesn't it? To feel haunted by someone who doesn't even check in. To carry the weight of a bond alone, while they seem to have let go. But hear me, child, you are not crazy. You are not broken. You are simply human, with a heart that feels deeply, sincerely, honestly. It's because the love, or hope, or connection you had with them was planted deep. And deep roots don't die easily. Even in silence, something remains. Not because they are meant to stay, but because their absence touched something sacred in you. Maybe it was unfinished. Maybe it was one-sided. Maybe it was a season that ended too soon. But even now, their name lingers in your chest. And I want you to know, it's okay. It's okay to remember them. It's okay to feel a wave of emotion when a song reminds you of them. Or when a random street, a scent, or a date brings back everything you tried to bury. That doesn't make you weak. That makes you real. But I don't want you to stay stuck there. Because child, the one who doesn't call or message may not be meant to continue walking with you. They may be gone for a reason, even if you don't yet understand it. Sometimes, I remove people from your life to protect you from heartbreak you can't yet see. And sometimes, I allow someone to pass through your life only for a short time, to teach you, stretch you, prepare you. Not everyone is meant to stay. Not everyone who touched your soul was meant to build a future with you. And that's hard to accept. But I want you to remember this. Their silence is not your failure. Their absence is not your worth. Their lack of communication doesn't mean you were not enough. You gave love. You were honest. You showed up. That speaks volumes about your character. But now it's time to shift your focus. Because while you're stuck thinking about someone who went silent, you might miss the one I'm preparing, someone who won't let silence speak louder than their love. I am not the God of confusion. I am the God of clarity, of peace, of truth. And true love doesn't leave you guessing. True love doesn't disappear without explanation. True love won't make you question your worth day after day. So if they're still in your mind despite no contact, it's because you still have healing to do. Not to forget them, but to release them. I know it's not easy. I know your heart feels heavy. But I promise you this, when you bring that pain to me, I can lift it. When you give me your memories, I can restore your mind. When you trust me with your love story, I can rewrite it with something better than what you lost. You don't need one more call to gain closure. You don't need one more message to matter. You don't need them to validate your feelings. You need me. Let me fill that silence with truth. Let me speak to the space they left behind. Let me heal what you've been trying to forget. Because one day, child, you'll look back and thank me for removing what was never meant to stay, even if it felt perfect in the moment. You'll look back and realize that silence was my protection. That absence was my redirection. That heartbreak was part of your transformation. And most of all, that you were never alone in any of it. So breathe. Let them go. And let me in. Because I never stopped calling your name. And I will never go silent on you. Your Heavenly Father.